Hey, good evening. Thanks for checking into North Carolina smallmouth trip. Quick video tonight. I'm going fishing this weekend in the mountains, hopefully. They're supposed to get some rain, so I'm not sure, but hoping to get up there. And tonight's video is real quick, hopefully less than 5 or 6 minutes, hopefully, about what I use, why I use it, where you can buy it, my line, my rod, my reel, my lures, my hooks, my traditional setups. So anyways, please hit the subscribe button. Channel's doing well. I've been on here for maybe 2 months now, I guess. I've got 62 subscribers, so thank you so much for those of you that watch, and those of you that watch my trips, man. I love it. Get out there and fish. Thanks again. All right, here we go. Walkthrough of my total setup with my rod, my line, how I tie my leader to my braid, how I rig up most of my lures, small plastic or soft plastic, to the hooks that I use, and where you can buy this stuff, where I found you can buy this stuff, and just some ideas. So first things first, I have a very inexpensive setup. This is bought at Walmart. This is a Ugly Stick GX2 medium action. This is a 6 foot. I do have a 6.5 foot I use occasionally, but this works perfect. It's $30 some for this. It is inexpensive. I highly recommend it. I use a Fluger reel. People have mixed reviews on Flugers. I love them. I usually oil them up at the beginning of the season, and I'll usually get about 2 years out of this, and that's fishing hard once or twice a month for hours. So that's my setup. If you see right here, this is the knot that I use to tie my fluorocarbon, which is 6 pound, to my 10-pound braid. That is called an Alberto knot. I considered tying one, but it might take me a while. I'm not great at it, but I use it all the time. Been using it for years. Watch this on YouTube. There's some smart people that do good videos with this, but it's thin and long, and it passes through the eyes easily. First, and my favorite lure that I'll go over is a tube. This can be worked quickly through the water, and it might mimic a minnow, but this is traditionally regarded as a crawfish. So I do drag it along the bottom. Now I use a 1/10 ounce Z-Man bullet head hook with a keeper, and quickly I will show you how I do this. I run it through just a little bit of the end, tuck it out the side, push it all the way up to the top, get it over the keeper without tearing it if I can help it. Now it's totally over the keeper. That'll hold it up top, and if you see where that sits along the side right there, I'm going to push it through and try to have it come out. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's it laying against the side. I don't tuck the ends. A lot of people do, and that's totally weedless for the most part. This is very weedless. Rarely will I get this jammed up. So there you go. That's how it looks. This particular tube is one I've just started using. It's called a smoke red and black flake. Love it. I've caught a bunch on it. I do also use, more often than that particular color, I do use green pumpkin. No, sweetheart, don't buy that. It's my cat. Don't bite that. It's a hook. Not for kitties. Sorry. This is a 2.75 inch mini tube. It's not as thick as the same brand, both Strike King. Fat tube. Bigger profile. Same length. They're both squishy. That is actually on purpose to mimic what it feels like when a smallmouth bites onto the shell of a crab. That feel actually is what keeps it holding on, because it feels like it's crunching through. They're my favorite lure. They have drag. The tassels give it drag. Come here, Miko. What? You can't go up there, sweetheart. That's Miko. The tassels give it drag. They actually help you keep your line tighter as it's going through the water, as opposed to my next lure that I use quite often, Nico hellgrammite. This is a natural colored. This is a black colored. The black is my one of choice. The natural is good too, but the black really seems to grab them. Smallmouth are programmed to hit these things. A hellgrammite is a bug that lives in rivers, and it lives for about 3 years. When it comes out of the river, it turns into a moth and lays its eggs. They grow to about 3 to 4 inches in streams, but they are active all year long. They're carnivorous while they're the bug, and fish love them. So I hook that up the exact same way I hook up my tubes to my hook. I will use this regularly as well. It's a power bait, little craw. Now there's technically not a whole lot of difference between the tubes and the craws. This just is perfectly fitted like it, but I can't work it fast through the water like I can one of those mini tubes if I want to twitch it. Where to get these? Nico, I've never seen these sold in the store. I have to order them off of Amazon or directly from Nico. There's a website, or there's a YouTube channel called Creek Fishing Adventures, and the guy named John, this guy's name on there is John. If you look at his stuff, he actually has a discount code. I think it's called Creek 10 is what it is. So you can use that on the actual Nico site to get it. The Strike King mini tubes and the Strike King fat tubes, you can find these at Walmart. Not all Walmarts carry them. I do find closer to major bodies of water like the New River, Walmarts near them will carry them. They don't have these in the town that I live in. I had to order these off of Amazon, but I have seen them stocked there. These you can get at most stores, most fishing stores. And finally, the hooks. You can buy these at Academy. They carry them regularly. I can't remember how much I call it. There's 3 of these in a pack, but Academy has them. I buy them out every time I go in there. Otherwise, I order them off of Amazon. But that's it. That is traditionally what I use. I will throw a swim bait in there occasionally, but believe it or not, smallmouth look for crawfish more than they do minnows in the warmer months. It's true. So yes, they'll still bite a minnow obviously, but they will go after crawfish more aggressively. Why that is, I don't know the science behind that, but I assure you it is accurate. There's another lure that I will throw in there occasionally, and it is a stick bait. The stick bait does mimic a few of these things, but I don't use it very often. Sometimes I'll throw it when I'm getting tired of throwing the same bait for a while. It's effective. Rig it the same way. Those are made by Z-Man. But there you go. So get out there and fish. I'll put another video out hopefully mid next week. I'm hoping to do about a 7-mile float this week. So hope you all had a great day, great evening. God bless, and get out there and fish, man. And if you're wondering what to throw, I just showed you. Most of this stuff will be good anywhere in the United States, I promise you. You can throw this thing in any stream or river, and hope it works well for you. See ya.